Okay. Ashley Babbitt, Brian Sicknick, Roseanne Boyland, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, uh, Howard Charles Liebengood, Jeffrey Smith, uh, Kyle Hendrick DeFreiting, Gunther Paul Hashida, 174 other police officers, 15 of those severe injuries. Thankfully, they all survived. The names I said did not, and they will never have justice because of Donald J. Trump. It is today's news in Warcraft. Today's date is Thursday, January 23rd. The time is 8:05 in the morning, and we are facing the pardon of January 6th, people, by Donald J. Trump. Every single name that I read is a casualty, which means they're not here anymore. They're not alive anymore. As a direct result of that man's actions and the actions of the mob he helped to incite. And now he has pardoned them. Ashley Babbitt will never have justice because Donald Trump pardoned the lot of them. Brian Sicknick, who was pepper sprayed during the attack, after which he was placed on life support and then was no longer alive. He will never have justice because Donald J. Trump pardoned the lot of them, including the ones who attacked him. Roseanne Boyland, who actually died of an amphetamine overdose. It wasn't from being crushed, it was from an amphetamine overdose. Let's just say it. Let's put it out there. This is what has been reported on. This is what has been quoted on the wiki page. The mother said on NBC she was not doing drugs. The only thing they found was her own prescription medicine, so it was probably a prescription overdose. Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, they both are gone from coronary heart and hypertensive heart disease. There's no indication they participated in the riot. It's just they were also, it's just somehow in there with the event. Howard Charles Liebengood, who apparently was so traumatized by this event that he is no longer alive by his own hand. 3 days after that attack. No justice. No justice at all. Because the whole lot of them got pardoned. Jeffrey Smith, D.C. Metro Police officer, injured in the attack. He died at his own hand. He is no longer alive at his own hand from a wound to the head after a misdiagnosed concussion. He does not get justice because Donald J. Trump pardoned the entire lot of them. Let me see here. I did Jeffrey Smith already. Kyle Hendrick DeFreiting, who passed in July by his own hands after the trauma of January 6, 2021. He will not receive justice ever. Ever, ever, ever. Because Donald J. Trump pardoned a lot of them. Gunther Paul Hashida, by his own hand. That was found by his own hand. Obviously related to the lot because it's in the wiki article about it. Injured rioter, injured people. If you were injured, guess what? You don't get justice either. 174 police officers injured because of that man. And having that done, the destruction of the Capitol will never have justice. The destruction of the United States Capitol building never have justice because Donald J. Trump pardoned the lot of them. And now I'm going to tell you right now, this is not because, this they were not tourists. They were not tourists, period, end of discussion. You're a moron if you believe that. You're a moron if you believe what Fox News has told you about this event. No, go watch. Go watch it happen. I'm sure somebody's got it, has it unfolded in real time. So do yourself a favor, find ones and have it in real time so you can see all these lovely, peaceful tourists going in there and all the screams of delight, apparently, from police officers who were just so overwhelmed by the hugs they were giving them. It was like he was getting crushed, horribly crushed by all the love that those peaceful tourists were giving, right? Yeah, they got pardoned too. And it's absolutely, utterly unconscionable. There should have been people out in the streets already. There should have been people out on the streets on January 7th, 2021. But guess what? Did not happen then either. You got the government you wanted. You got the government that you're going to deserve for 4 years because you're not willing to go out there and fight it either. And now I'm sitting here because of this man in that office right now, wondering about employment and wondering about a whole lot of other things. So right now, I'm in fear of losing my job just because of who I am and who I go home to at night. So you better like and subscribe because this might be the only income we're going to have forever and a day. It could come. It could very well come because of you and your stupid choice, or your stupid choice to stay at home because, I don't like the policy on Gaza. I'm going to vote for Donald Trump, or I'm just going to stay at home. Look what you did. Look what you did. And look what your actions have done. And apparently we are going to be out of skeletons here a few minutes into this, and I'm getting tired of doing this rant on you right now, so we're going to call this a little bit of a day. I'm going to go ahead and export this out. And afterward, we might do another content this evening. I just don't know yet. There's a whole lot to catch up on. There's a whole lot to unpack. And I've got to go to the daytime job because, that's how life is. You have to work a daytime job. You can't just do this forever and a day and expect to make and expect right off the bat. It just doesn't happen. So for today's news in Warcraft, and right after this spider, we're going to head on out. This is Ainann with Rory the bear cub cat. I wish you a great day. Well, if you're the families of one of those 5, you're probably never going to have justice again. So good luck trying to have a great day. And great gaming. And if you're one of those people whose names I read today, you probably won't have great gaming today because all those idiots whose actions resulted in your person no longer being alive, sorry about your luck. They got pardoned. So this is Ainann with Rory the Bear Cub Cat, and I wish you all a great day and great gaming. Goodbye, everybody.